Alright. Hey everybody, the VHS Bernie back here once again, and this is an update video for August 4th, 2019. And if you're wondering why I'm filming this one with the webcam, it's because, well, I just felt like doing it this way, so yeah. So again, this is an update video for August 4th, 2019. I've got a bunch of VHS tapes, a small handful of CDs, and then one really cool book to show you guys. So let's get started. So we'll start off with the VHS tapes I got. The majority of the VHS tapes you're about to see here came from Books and Melodies LLC in Syracuse, which is a amazing like book, music, and movie store in Syracuse on James Street, and they have a lot of awesome stuff there. And yeah. So again, the majority of the VHS tapes you're about to see here came from Books and Melodies LLC, but I did also get two that were not from that store. That they were from other stores. So let's just get started. All right. So I'll start off with the two VHS tapes I got that were not from the Books and Melodies store. This one did come in a squeeze and shake case when I got, but I took it out of the squeeze and shake case, and it did have this rental sticker on the side here, which I tried to get off, but as you can see, I was not very successful. Oh well, it is what it is. And this is yes, this is a 2005 Lionsgate VHS. This was a full rental from Blockbuster, purchased on May 2nd, 2005. So, yep. It's got the Be Kind, Please Rewind sticker on here. Print date is February 26, 2005. So, yep. Okay. And the other VHS I got that did not come from Books and Melodies LLC, the one I just showed you, the final cut, came from a thrifty shopper store. This one I got from a Salvation Army store. This is one of two CBS Fox videotapes that I got today. The other one I'll show you later on. This film is from 1970, and the movie is rated R. But this is a well, it's originally a 1984 VHS by CBS Fox Video, but you can tell this is a later 90s reprint, because it's got that blue seal sticker that Fox started using on their tapes in the early 90s. So yeah, this is originally 1984 VHS, but this copy is a much later reprint. And as you can see, the sticker label says 1990 on it. So yep, here's the tape. Says it's got number 35 right there. Yeah, this is a much later reprint, actually. The 36th week of 1997. So yeah, this is a 1997 reprint. Alright. So those were the two VHS tapes I got that were not from the Books and Melodies store. And now on to all the tapes that I did get from the Books and Melody store, and there's a lot to go through, so we're just going to get right down to it. Special Collector's Edition. Original uncut 210-minute color feature. Yeah, this is a different version of Les Mis I did not have yet. I'm not sure what year this movie or miniseries or whatever this is from. I'm gonna have to look it up. But this is a 1992 VHS by Bridgestone Group. Yep. Again, this film is 210 minutes, so it's pretty long. Yep. And as you can see, this tape is forwarded all the way to the very end of the tape. Yeah, it's been forwarded past the clear leader at the end of the VHS tape. And yeah, here's the tape inside of it. So yeah, this tape has been forwarded all the way to the very end. So yep, and it's got some numbers printed on the side there, but I do not see a print date. And since this movie's 210 minutes long, I'd be willing to bet this tape is probably in either LP mode or EP mode. So I'm going to have to pop this in and see what mode it's recorded in. Alright. Up, the next one is a MGMUA Movie Time tape. The film was originally released in 1985, and this is a 1997 VHS. This is the original sticker label copy. Some later copies of this tape do have an ink label on it, a horizontal ink label, but this is the original copy with the vertical sticker label. Yep. Print date is September 17th, 1997. So, yep. Okay. And up next, the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the next 6 tapes I got are music tapes. This is the best of Doo-Wop 50 Volume 1. I do also have the actual Doo-Wop 50 Volume 1 VHS release, but this is a collection of the best clips from Volume 1 of Doo-Wop 50. Yeah, I hear something rattling. I'll explain that in a second. There's the list of songs on here. Yep. It's 40 minutes long. Program is from 1999, and this is a 2000 VHS. And there is something unfortunate about this tape that I'll show you guys in a second. But it does come with this business reply card thingy from Rhino Home Video. The bad news about this tape is I don't know if you can see that. The lighting here is kind of... There you go. You can kind of see. Unfortunately, the lid's broken on this tape. Wow, the lighting in this room is terrible. I apologize, guys. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, unfortunately, the lid is broken on this tape. So it... Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely there's a piece inside the reel on this tape. So yeah, unfortunately, this tape does have a broken lid on it, but that's no issue. I can just put a new one of my I can put a new lid on this tape. I'll just open one of my spare blank tapes that I have and just put a new lid on this tape, so it won't be an issue. But yeah, unfortunately, the lid is broken, so this tape is slightly damaged. But I will fix this tape and make it look good as new, so that won't be an issue. So yep, here's the tape and the print date. Be careful so I don't damage the film strip. The print date is December 13th, 2000. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the lid on this one. Alright. So yep. Okay. On to some more tapes. The film is from 1987, and this is a 1988 MCA home video release. This one was printed in the 31st week of 1988. And it does have a barcode on here. So yep, and this tape is at the end, but I have not checked the closing. But since it has a week and year code, and there's no printing, it has a barcode like this. I'd be willing to bet this one most definitely has a white screen of death at the end of it. Although I do have some MCA home video tapes in my collection that have from the late 80s that have a week and year code and a barcode on them, but actually have nothing at the end. Like for example, my Reap the Wild Wind VHS has a week and year code and a barcode on it, but it actually does not have a white screen of death at the end, surprisingly. But I'd be willing to bet this one probably will most definitely have a white screen of death at the end. I'll have to check the closing of this tape, though, since it is at the end. All right. Up next, I got two AC/DC tapes. This one is AC/DC Let There Be Rock. This is a, yep. So this one's from Warner Brothers. This is a Warner Brothers tape, and of course it's part of the music genre. It's a Cheesy Shield tape. The only movie powered by AC/DC. So yeah, I think this. I'm not sure if this is a concert movie or if it's something else. Yep. The film itself is from 1980, and this is a 1989 VHS. And it's got the recyclable logo right there. So, yep. It's got the Boring Shield logo on the tape label, so this is obviously a reprint. And the print date is March 22nd, 2000. So just 20 days after I was born. Alright. Okay. And the other AC/DC tape I got is AC/DC Live at Donington, which this one is from A-Vision Entertainment. So on the top it says, filmed live on 35mm film at the Monsters of Rock Castle Donington on August 17th, 1991. Which means this show will be having an anniversary pretty soon. That's pretty cool that it says that across the top there. Yep. There's the list of songs. Yep. It's 2 hours long, and this is a 1992 VHS. It's got a very black-colored sticker label on it, which is pretty cool. And sorry about the glare. There we go. There you go, you can see that a lot better now. The 271st day of 1992. I believe this is now my third Rolling Stones tape I have. The other two are, I believe it's called The Night They Spend Together and Rock and Roll Circus. Yep. Digitally remastered from a high-definition transfer, newly remixed Dolby Surround stereo. Includes never-before-seen performances by the Rolling Stones from their 1969 tour. And unfortunately, this corner here is just all messed up, but that's okay. I might see if I can fix that with some like tape or something. But this is a Janus Films and Home Vision Cinema Public Media Inc. release. Yep, the Classic Collection. The film itself is from 1970, and this is a 2000 VHS. includes never-before-seen footage of the Rolling Stones performing Little Queenie, 2 versions, Oh Carol, Prodigal Son, and plus theatrical trailers. So yeah. And it's got whatever this is. It's got like a little, like, I guess behind the scenes, like, booklet thingy. Yeah, it's got this little booklet here. I don't know if this is like if this is like a behind the scenes book or like a history of the Rolling Stones, or I'm not sure what this is. But it's called The Rolling Stones, Altamont and Gimme Shelter. I'll have to look through that further and see what exactly that is. Anyway. Print date is October 26, 2000. So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely try to fix that corner with some like Scotch tape or something. And the last, the last music tape I got is a new copy of the Beatles' Magical Mystery Tour. You may remember a few months ago I got another copy of this tape. That was a former rental from Hollywood Video. Unfortunately, when I tried it out on one of my VCRs, turns out the tape did not work. It was a very worn out copy, and it would not play properly on any of my VCRs. Anytime I tried to play it, it would just malfunction. So, yeah, unfortunately, the other copy of this tape that I had was worn out and pretty much unusable. So, yeah, I had to unfortunately throw that copy in the trash. But now I got this new copy, and I tested this one out, and this one plays perfectly fine from start to finish. So that's good. So yeah, now I have a much better copy of this tape. Yep. Yep. Of course, the film itself is from 1967, and this is originally a 1988 MPI home video release. But this is a later printing, which does not include the MPI logo anywhere on the tape, which is interesting. And of course, it's co-produced by Apple. Yep, I'm very happy to have a new copy of this tape that I can actually watch. And it's got these printings on the side here, but I don't see a print date. This is number 24. So yep, glad I have a new copy of that tape to replace my worn out broken copy that I don't have anymore because I threw it out a few months ago. Next up is the other CBS Fox videotape I got today, and this one's a Woody Allen film. This is one of the CBS Fox tapes that is co-produced by MGM. And not only did Woody Allen star in this movie, but he also wrote and directed it too. This did have a sticker on the top here, but I peeled it off. It's back. The The film's from 1973, and it's rated PG. And this is also a 1984 CBS Fox video release. And the sticker label just fell right off. All right, give me 1 second and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Yeah, the sticker label on this tape, it was, when I got this tape, the label was starting to fall off, and yeah, it just came off right now as I was filming this video, so yeah, I did have to, so yeah, the label did just fall off on this tape, so I had to tape it back on. But there it is. And this is a full rental from Video King. And it's got 553 stamped right there. So, yep. So yeah, this is, yep. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna put the rest of the tapes I still have to show up top on my desk, so I don't get them mixed up with the ones I've already shown. Alright. Next one. This one's an MGM tape. Yeah, this is a Marlon Brando movie that I was unfamiliar with, and apparently the people from the bookstore got this at a Goodwill at one point, but I got it at the Books and Melody store. Yeah, I never heard of this Marlon Brando movie till I came across it yesterday. 1956 film, renewed in 1984, and this is a 1990 VHS tape. This is an MGM tape co-produced by Turner Entertainment. And this copy is definitely from like 1990 or 1991, because it actually has no print date on it, but does have the hologram sticker on there. So yeah, this one has no print date or printings on it anywhere. Alright. And this next one is a Columbia TriStar tape from the Columbia Western Classics collection. Hang on, guys. Alright. Yep. I do also have the 1984 RCA Columbia Pictures Home Video print of this film, but that tape is kind of old and not in the best condition, so I decided to also get the Columbia Western Classics release. But I will definitely be keeping my 1984 VHS copy for collecting reasons. But this will probably be the copy of this movie that I watch. And the other one, and the 1984 copy, I'll just keep for collecting purposes, basically. So, yep. For the, it does say copyright MCM LXV right there on the cover and on the VHS label, but since I am on my computer right now and I have Chrome open, I'm just going to quickly look up the year this movie was made. Capital Blue. 1965. So yeah, this movie is a 1965 film. So yeah, so MCM LXV stands for 1965. All right, and this is a 1991 VHS. All right, now I can just close that. Here's the, yep, print in the, this is a later printing, printed in the 44th week of 1993. And here's the barcode. Yep, that's what the barcode looks like. So this one will most definitely have a widescreen diff at the end. It might even have a moaning sound as well. I mean, I won't count on that, but it might. So yeah. Alright. This next one is a Orion Home Video release from the Vincent Price collection. This is now my, yeah, it's my 4th Vincent Price collection tape I have. Oh. Digitally remastered. The film itself is from 1961, and this tape is a 1994 release. And this one's recorded in SP mode. I do have some of these that are in EP mode. Some of these Vincent Price collection tapes that are in EP mode. But this one is in SP mode. May 10th, 1994. Hang on. Alright. Next one up is a Republic Pictures tape co-produced by Lumiere Pictures. The film itself is from 1961, and this is a 1994 VHS. Yep, this one's another sci-fi classic. This one actually has a print date in dark red text. January 22nd, 1995. Yeah, this one looks like it might actually be a Canadian copy, just judging by the cassette design on this tape. I mean, I don't think it is because it has the FBI thing, but I don't know. I don't think this is a Canadian tape. Because, I mean, the print date is printed like how it is on other Canadian tapes I've seen. But I don't think this one's a Canadian copy. Simply for the fact that it has the FBI thing on there. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. Next one up is another MGM tape, but this one is from the Soul Cinema collection. So this is my first MGM Soul Cinema tape that I have. Which I'll probably start collecting these releases as well. Yep. Like I said, this is my first Soul Cinema MGM Soul Cinema tape I have. The film's from 1974, and this is a 1999 VHS. And the movie is rated R. October 15th, 1999. Okay. Got three more titles, but four more tapes left, since the last one's a 2-tape. Alright. This next one's a RCA Columbia Pictures Home video tape from the Drive-In Classic Collection. Yep. This is my second RCA Columbia Pictures Home video Drive-In Classic release that I have. The other one being I Was a Teenage Werewolf. (1956) film, renewed in 1984. And this is a 1991 VHS. And this is a Roger Corman film, produced and directed by Roger Corman. The 31st week of 1992, and there's what the barcode looks like on this tape. You can see that. So yep. So this one will probably most definitely have a widescreen of def as well on it. All right, and the next one up is a Trimark home video release. So, yep, another Hercules movie for my collection. This one is Hercules versus the Hydra. Also known as The Loves of Hercules, apparently. This is my second Hercules movie I have released by Trimark Home Video. And I do not remember what the name of the other one was, but I know I have a different one. It does not say what year this movie is from, but again, I do have Google Chrome open, and I'm using my computer, so hang on, guys. Hercules versus the Hydra. Okay, so apparently the original title of this movie was The Loves of Hercules, but I guess on this VHS release they retitled it Hercules versus the Hydra. So that's interesting. And this film is a 1960 film from Italy. So yeah, this is originally a 1960 Italian film. April 24th, 2000. And the last VHS I got is a 2-tape set. This is a Republic Pictures release, and this is a movie serial. The Fighting Devil Dogs. The Lightning plots to enslave the world, and only the U.S. Marines can stop him. 12 electrifying episodes. Yep. Here's the side. Here's the other side. It kind of weird. The one side looks like this, and then the other side is vertical. It's an odd way they designed it. Top and back. Yep. The serial itself is from 1938, and this is a 1988 Republic Pictures release. Alright. Here's the sticker label for Part 1. And the sticker label for Part 2. Which Part 2 does have the oversized... Cassette 2 does have oversized reels on it. So there's both tapes. And these ones have no print dates on them. But they're both recorded on Maxell tapes. So, yep. So there you go. Alright, so those are all the VHS tapes I got. I also got some more Christmas music as well. I got 2 of these Martha Stewart Living Music holiday releases. This first one is Classical Favorites for the Holidays. Yep, it's got some good music on here, and it opens up like this, and this thing so yep, there's the actual CD, and it's got this thing about the Martha's Holidays 2005 3 DVD gift set. So that's cool, and then take the disc out. So yep, and again here's the there's the CD. So yep. And I also got Martha Stewart living music, traditional songs for the holidays. This one also has lots of good music on it as well. I do like these Martha Stewart holiday collections. And again, it opens up, got all kinds of fun stuff in it. And there's the actual CD. So, yep. I also got... This is She Daisy Deck the Halls from Disney's Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. So yeah, this was a single that was released alongside the original VHS release of Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. It's got 2 tracks. It's got Deck the Halls, featured on Disney's all-new movie Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, only on video, and Deck the Halls, the edited radio version, which is kind of interesting. So this was a Disney Christmas single that they released. Again, this was released alongside the original VHS release of Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, which I do have the 1999 VHS of Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, along with the 2004 VHS of the sequel Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. And I do also have Mickey's Magical Christmas Snowed In at the House of Mouse on VHS as well. And there's the CD. And it's got an ad for She Daisy's album The Whole Shebang. So that's cool. And then I also got this one called Christmas with the Vandas. This one's from Nashville, Tennessee. This one is from Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, this one just looked interesting, so I thought I'd get it for my collection. And there's the CD. So yeah, I'll have to see what that one is. Alright. Then, like I said, I also got a really cool book as well. And yes, this one did come from the Books and Melody store, where I got most of those VHS tapes that you just saw. This is Hollywood 1940s. Very cool. This was originally published. This was originally published in originally published in 1985, but I'm willing to bet this is probably a later release of it. And yeah, it's got the dust cover on it and everything, and yeah, and when you take the dust cover off, as you can see, the actual artwork for the book is the exact same thing that's on the dust cover. And I just want to show you guys what it looks like on the inside. Look at that. It's got all the different studio logos from the 40s. MGM, Warner Brothers, 20th Century Fox, Republic Pictures, RKO Radio Pictures, and Columbia. So yeah, how cool is that? And it has the same, I believe, the same thing at the end of the book too. I think. Hang on. Yeah, it has pretty much the same. It has the same exact thing at the end. Has the same thing at the end of the book as well. And I'm not going to show you too much, but there's all kinds of just really cool stuff in here. And again, it's just all about, it's a really cool book, all about about Hollywood in the 1940s. It even mentions some of the Disney classics that were released during that time period, like Pinocchio, Fantasia, Dumbo, and Bambi. Of course, it mentions Yankee Doodle Dandy. This is the Army with Ronald Reagan. Oh, of course, Citizen Kane. So yeah, this is a really cool book that I'm gonna have to hopefully get around to actually reading at some point. And give me a second while I put the dust cover back. While I get the dust cover back on. So yeah, that's a really awesome book. So I hope you all enjoyed this update video, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.